There's an answer to every question that you might have, every question about any aspect of life. There's an answer. Everything's laid out. There's no doubts, no sort of dark areas. The philosophy is total, it's complete.
There are many restrictions, though, in the lives led by Hare Krishna followers. Now, you've been living together for some time on the West Coast before you became Hare Krishna followers. How do you find dealing with those restrictions in regard to sexuality, food, meat eating?
Well, we'd voluntarily given up all the things which are restricted here before we came, because we'd found them to be inimical to any sort of trying to develop our consciousness. A lot of the foodstuffs we'd voluntarily given up, intoxication, drugs, and practically sex life as well, because we found them to be disturbing.
But what is it about those things that's disturbing?
In our heart there's a lot of desires, so we may think, I desire this meal full of these particular foodstuffs, so I'll eat it and I'll be satisfied, but you won't. You can never be satisfied. And the same with intoxication and drugs and illicit sex. You might have a fantastic boyfriend or husband, and now I'll be satisfied, but you won't. It's like you're pouring kerosene on the fire and you think it's water, but it's not. It's actually kerosene, and the fire might die down, but then whoomp, away it goes.
So what is it about Krishna consciousness that's so satisfying?
You get a higher taste.
A higher taste for what?
Well, it's natural to have those desires in our heart. It's the soul desires. It's actually the soul that's desiring. But in our material society, we're trying to fulfill those desires in material ways, but you can't. So Krishna consciousness replaces those desires with a higher taste, which is developing a love for God.
When your daughter grows up, what do you want for her?
We want her to be Krishna conscious. What she actually does isn't so important, because and there's practically, you can utilise any talent or service in Krishna's service. But if you just add Krishna to your life, then your life becomes perfect.
Is that all you want for her? To become Krishna conscious?
Yes, that's everything. That's total. Her life will become perfect. And the cycle of birth and death will be ended. She won't have to take birth again.